And I'm going to address this because there's people talking madness. I was saying that I went easy on Dustin on the first round after dropping him. It was like I let him off the hook because I didn't want his retirement fight to go that quick. I'm like, nah. I wish the retirement fight. In my mind, I hit him and I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting out of here at 1 round. Let's go. But Dustin is strong as nails, bro. I put him on him. I was keeping hitting him, and he just wouldn't go away. You know, his name is the Diamond for a reason. So, you know, all love for him. I know I had you guys scared in that second round towards the ending, getting hit. I was fine. You know, of course he hit me. I had to figure out what was going on, but I was fine after. When he jumped the ghillie, I knew what I was doing. I knew where I was. Yeah, you know, the fight went well. I felt like I was in control most of the rounds. I felt like I was doing really good, you know. And then, you know, we ended up getting the decision, which was great. But every single time that I had the opportunity to finish, I tried to. I wasn't trying to go soft with him at any point in the fight because he wouldn't want that. It's his retirement fight. He wants you to go hard. He wants me to go out there and give him my all. And that's what I did. And he did too. That's why I stuck around. You know, that guy, tough as nails. He lived up to his nickname, the Diamond. And talking about him being strong like a diamond, I mean, my right hand still hurts. Big ass head, you know what I mean? That's what I told him after the fight, you know. But I see a lot of people talking about who's next, who's this. There's a lot of fun fights, like I said, for me at 55. Like I said, there's Oliveira. I mean, if Justin gets the next title shot, that would be cool. If I get the next title shot, I'd be sick. But if you have hopes of me fighting before the end of the year, probably not going to happen. I see a specialist sometime this week, and I already met with my doctor. Now I got to go meet the specialist, but things are not looking too up of me fighting one more time this year. So all that fight talk, I guess, is on stilts. So we just get to see how the 55 is going to plan out. Now the stupid injury pushed me back a little bit, so we don't know what's going to happen. But even if I didn't have this injury, the talks is wild, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, they said I wouldn't be able to fight. Not even they said. It's not even the UFC. It's the fans are saying me and Ilia. A lot of people are saying me and Ilia don't make sense because my last fight before this one was Ilia and he did what he did to me, right? But then how do you make a case for someone that I fought? I know he didn't fight Ilia, but I fought him. I did what I did to him, and he's gonna fight next for a title shot after just winning one. Because you guys don't know what you guys talking about. Most of you guys don't know shit about fighting. You know, I was gonna say boxing, but most of you don't know shit about fighting. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. We see what happens. I mean, now there's a wrench in our plans because of this injury, but whatever. We get to see the way it plays out now, and I'm excited to see. There's a lot of fun fights, a lot of big fights. I mean, 155 is one of the more harder divisions, so I look forward to every single one. And like I said, you know, with the Ilia stuff, everybody's saying he got the BMF and blah blah blah. The last time I checked, I didn't buy my BMF belts. I want them, not once but twice. So at the end of the day, this guy needs to figure out what he did. It is what it is. The BMF title wasn't on the line during the fight, so I don't know what he's holding on to. When it comes to legacy and everything, with Ilia having fights, I could understand. I could see we're in the entertainment business, right? But it just comes down to his legacy. You know what I mean? Like if he wants to continue to build his legacy of what he has, you know, it's like I'm here right now. You know what I mean? Like you did what you did once, you know. The greats would do it twice, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, the ball's in his court and we get to see. I like the position I'm in. Hearing Dana White talking about where I'm at in the division or where I'm at with the company was super, you know, super smile. But Dana, I'm not gonna forgive you for not giving us the fight tonight. That's some but it is what it is. The ideal fight for me, the next one when I do come back and we see what the way it pans out, would be a title shot. You know what I mean? I'd love a title shot. I'd love to, you know, get one back against the man who was the first man to do what he did to me, and we get it back and we solve it, you know. And like I said, if he really believes in legacies and he really wants the BMF title, I swear I heard Dana said that the next time that he'd put it up now, so why not do it? Why not run down back? This mixed martial arts, it changed all in a second, man. You know, one day this is the matchup, then something happens, no, that's the matchup, and it's just all about moments, you know. So I was just happy that I got to have my moment in there, you know. I got to be the spoiler, you know, for Dustin's fight, and especially the way the fight went. The fight panned out. Very exciting fight, very fun fight, and we just put everybody back on notice, you know, that I'm still here. I'm still working for from her way to be an undisputed champion. And I want to write my name in the record books. The Double Jam status being a very small, exclusive group. I wanna enter my name into that group. Shout out to Dustin. He's the man. Like I said, he been telling me that I gave him an opportunity. He actually gave me an opportunity, man. He was up 0-2. I got, he could have right off to the sunset fought anybody else, but he fought me. He gave me the chance to try and get one on the scoreboard before he left the game. So that's a true BMF, so nothing but respect for him. I know you guys support him as a fighter, but he's even a better human being. Make sure you guys check out his foundation, the Good Fight Foundation. He's doing a bunch of good stuff for communities. So at the end of the day, check him out. Follow his socials, reach out to him, and see how you give back. That's why, Dustin as a fighter, I got nothing but love and respect for him. But him as a person is a really great guy. He really tries to give back to his community, and dude's a legend for that.